Okay, folks, this is Michael Stelzner. I'm here with Raj Setty. Say hi, Raj.
Hi, Mike.
Raj is the author of the new book forthcoming called Upbeat, and we are here at the San Diego Balboa Park. Up there is the Natural History Museum, and in the background you can hear a saxophone playing, and it's a really awesome site. And Raj came down to see me, and I thought I would interview him. So Raj, tell us about your forthcoming book.
Yes, thank you, Mike. It's a real pleasure to meet with you, first of all, and it's great to share a little bit about my new book. And the book is called Upbeat, Cultivating the Right Attitude to Thrive in Tough Times. And I wrote this book because, just to give a little bit of background, I was a journalist before. For 3 years, I wrote about 400 articles. One of the messages or tips that my editor or my mentor there gave me was, Raj, if you want to write anything that people want to read, put some drama in it. So all my articles would have some drama in it, and I look at what is happening around the world, and there is so much drama in the media, there is so much of negative news, so there is no way people can be upbeat with all the negative news that is going on. So I said, I wanted to write a book, quick little book, it's just less than 100 pages, to say, how one should approach to thrive in this recessionary times.
Excellent. So when's the book coming out, Raj?
It's in March. I'm looking forward to it. It has a foreword by Russ Pradin, who is the chairman and chief executive of Hewitt Associates, which is like a $3 billion HR company.
So Raj, we were talking when we were eating lunch about the story of the shoe salesman. Would you share that a little bit with me?
Yes. I heard this story about two shoe salesmen, and both of them were sent to an island where there were people don't wear shoes. So one of them writes back to the company saying, hey, stop all the shipment, there are nobody wears shoes here. And exactly the same situation, the other salesperson sends a note back saying, hey, bring it on, nobody wears shoes here.
Excellent.
So,
and the moral of the story is it's all perspective.
It's all in the perspective, and if you think about what is happening in the recession, I say there are more people who need help during a recession because everybody is like struggling. It's like stunned by what is happening. Whatever was working has stopped working, which means they need adult supervision, more help. If you are one of those people who can give help, this is like you can have a field time here because everybody needs help now.
Raj, that's a very good point, and I tell a lot of people that there's always certain businesses that do well when the economy is bad because there's always certain needs that people have. And there's a lot more people that need things right now. So translate that. How can that translate to people who are providing consulting services or marketers or anything along those lines? What kind of opportunities does this present for them?
Yes. So I basically frame it into a simple approach. I say that during recession times, the number of people who need help will explode. Everybody needs help. And right now they are looking for help somewhere. At this point in time they say, oh, my business is not doing well, or I am not doing well, let me look for help. And it can be as simple as they are doing a Google search.
Right.
And at that time they will find some people who can help. And when they find some people, they want to test and they want proof that this person can help. That means they need to see the accomplishments of this person to say, hey, my business needs help and this person can do it, and there is proof that this person can do it. And then they will engage them in a consulting engagement. So for that, how do we prepare? What kind of a brand message that they can build so that when people are looking for help, they are found, which means that they need to have the visibility. And when they are found, the next step they will, it's like a litmus test to see, hey, this person claims that he can help, let me test that. And then what has he done before so that it is proven that he can help. So when they are talking about they can help, what kind of accomplishments are there to back it up? This is the time to build those things and make sure that they know enough about how do you market in the social media market, which you are really good at. How do you make sure that you know enough so that you become visible?
So Raj, my last question for you is, talk to me about predictions. Where do you see things going in the next 12 months? What do you think the latest trends are in the world of marketing and in your world?
Correct. So my thinking is, as you know, Mike, I'm very big on good content.
Right.
So there is the amount of information is exploding,
Right.
but unfortunately the amount of noise is what is exploding.
The amount of what?
Amount of noise. There is not fluff information.
Oh, I
Basically,
see.
there is just because anybody can write a blog. So
Right.
people who don't have enough qualifications are writing a blog.
Right.
Anybody can join Twitter. So people say, hey, you know what? It's so easy to join Twitter. So let me join Twitter.
Right.
So ultimately, what will win is good content and valuable content. So my thinking is that in the next 12 months, there will be a lot more noise in everywhere. Twitter, blogosphere and everything.
Right.
But activity is not productivity.
Sure.
So ultimately the winners are still going to be the people who have valuable content to offer, because people definitely want valuable content, and
Right.
in recessionary times they crave for it,
Right.
something that can help.
So Raj, what you're saying is that the noise factor is going to be a deterrent for some people, but the smart marketers, the smart professionals are going to be creating the great content that's going to cut through the noise,
Yes.
and that's going to allow them to succeed.
Yes, in fact, because there is so much noise, the smart marketers will look even better, because
Right.
there is so much to compare against.
Right. Well, folks, this is Michael Stelzner, and I'm here with Raj Setty, the author of the forthcoming book, Upbeat. Raj, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, have a great day.